They've got part in the paper today. And I'm all for adding firemen. I'm all for adding deputies. I'm all for giving the police officers a raise. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. Every decent person is for having more public safety, giving these decent people a raise, giving them the equipment they need to perform the very dangerous job of police officers, firefighters, and all first responders. But the big problem is that all of us hardworking taxpayers, we want to support our first responders. But it's the politicians, the greasy, sleazy, deadbeat politicians that put us in this position. Everybody's overwhelmed with taxes, people. You know, take away the Mid-America Airport. You know, they want money. They need money in St. Clair County, and rightfully so. And I know Sheriff Watson and all of them, they want you to vote for this 1% sales tax. But here's the problem. If the money's needed so bad, take away the Mid-America Airport, the useless airport. Take away all the pensions and benefits from the part-time employees in St. Clair County. Take away the East St. Louis Election Board. Take away all the jobs that the politicians give to their family and friends. And many, I say many, of those jobs are unnecessary. Take away all the waste that our politicians are responsible for. Then, I say, then and only then would there be millions upon millions of dollars to give us all the protection and services we need as hardworking taxpayers and rightfully deserve. There'd be millions and millions of dollars. Take away the $12-14 million, the $500 million that's been spent on the airport. Take away the East St. Louis Election Board that cost us, the taxpayers, about $500,000 a year. Take away all the benefits from these part-time positions that are only given to politicians and their families. See, they want to cry, and the politicians want to put us, the taxpayers, in a position that we're bad people if we don't vote for this 1% sales tax. I say, people, we've been taxed to death. We're just about taxed out, aren't we? Just about taxed out. But they're saying, oh, people, you got to give us this 1%. You got to give us this 1%. And I don't know if I'm going to vote for the 1% or not, but we pay so much in taxes now, people. I think we need to demand that these politicians give back something. They take and they take and they take. Now it's for the public safety. They always want to scare you. If you politicians are worried about public safety, again, get rid of the defunct, the failed Mid-America Airport that the big faggot, Mark the big faggot Kern, has perpetuated for all these years. Take away, you can't take away the East St. Louis Election Board because the big faggot and his people would never get reelected. So don't tell me that you're short of money, politicians in St. Clair County. Don't try to make us, the hardworking taxpayers, feel bad because these policemen, these firemen, these first responders don't have the equipment they need. And I feel for them. I think they should have all the equipment they need. And I think they should have it not at the hands of more taxes, but at the hands of less wasteful spending by you idiot, no-count, good-for-nothing son of a bitches. People, I don't know if you're going to vote for this tax increase. I'd like to see our police officers, our first responders, get everything that's needed. They deserve it. But for these politicians to want to put us out on Front Street, hey, it's up to you taxpayers. No, it's not up to us taxpayers. We pay so much more in taxes than we should. It's up to you politicians to start cutting corners. You know what I mean? Don't put us hardworking taxpayers on Front Street with this tax increase. Never should have had to ask for a tax increase. If you no good, rotten, political, parasitical, perverted punks would do your job and not spend all this money on wasteful things. Oh, girlfriends' jobs, Senator Claiborne, you know what I'm talking about. They've got these attorneys up in Belleville, work one day a month and get insurance for them and their families, $1,200, $1,500 a month. You don't know that, but you will. We're going to expose all this crap.